Today we're going to be taking a look at a Lithuanian military ration. Lithuania is the southernmost and largest of the 3 Baltic states. Lithuania shares its land borders with Latvia to the north, Belarus to the east and the south, and Poland to the south. Lithuanian armed forces consist of land, sea, and air forces, and Lithuania is a full member of NATO. Alright, let's take a closer look. It comes packaged in a fairly thick green olive drab bag. It only has one label, and on that it states that it is a dry food ration, and it is option number 7 or menu number 7. Now the main is pork with buckwheat porridge or kasha. That sounds good. There is no other label or any other printing on the ration at all other than this small label on the front. Now to open it, you have a couple of options. You can just pull apart this tear notch at the top here, but what we're going to do, we're just going to open it with a knife from the rear. Alright, let's get everything out. And the first thing we have out is an accessory pack of sorts. We'll open that. And in that we have a black tea. We have a lemon flavoured vitamin C drink. A 12-gram pack of sugar. A Ruta chocolate bar. We have a strawberry jam. A contents list. Almonds. We have another accessory pack. And in that we have a fairly flimsy spoon. Refreshing towelette. Dry fuel tabs, a small cable tie, safety matches, blue tip. We have a pack of rusks, SG1s, also known as Panzer waffles. And of course we have our main. And there's our main stewed pork with buckwheat mash or porridge, 240 gram serve. We have a flameless ration heater or FRH and a stove for the fuel tabs. And that is it for the contents of the ration. First things first, let's give our hands a bit of a clean, and for that we're going to be using our refresher towel. Have a quick smell. Yep, alright, we'll give our hands a bit of a clean. Yep, perfect. Next up, we're going to be heating up our main, and to heat it up, we're going to be using the FRH. But quickly, just have a look at the main here. You can see it is a 240 gram serve, and it has a meat content there of about 100 grams. Now, it also has a best before date there, and that's the 16th of April 2021. So that was about a year and 9 months ago. So to heat it up, we are going to be using our FRH, and to use it, all we need to do is to open at the top here. We need to drop in our main. That sits beside the pad there. And we also have a water fill line at the bottom here. Now it takes a fair bit of water because this is a fairly large pad. There you go, that's about right. We'll just fold this over and get that pad nice and soaked. And we also have our little sticky patch at the back here. And we'll just stick that on the front there. We'll just put that off to the side there, and hopefully that takes off. Next up, let's mix up our drink. We have a lemon flavoured instant drink with vitamin C. It's 30 grams, and it calls for around 600 mils of water. Bit chunky. All right, we'll just put that off to the side and let that dissolve. And we also have a hot drink, and it is a black tea. And we'll get all our other sides open, starting here with the almonds. Panzer waffles or rusks. Ruta chocolate bar. A little bit of bloom. And strawberry jam. And first up, let's try our almonds. A bit of a close look at those. All right, we'll give those a try. Yeah, they're fantastic. They're actually not salted at all. They're a dry roasted nut. Yeah, they've got great flavour. Even though they're obviously a couple of years past their use-by date, yeah, they taste fantastic. All right, this FRH is killing it. Let's check how hot it is. Yeah, 78 degrees, 80 degrees, yeah, that's pretty good. All right, next up, let's try our rusks, or SU1 rusks they are, also known as Panzer waffles. These are highly regarded as the hardest biscuits in any ration. All right, let's give them a go. Yeah, you know what? They're actually not as hard as I remember. Maybe they're showing their age a little bit. Maybe they're a little bit stale. But yeah, they're nowhere near as hard as I remember. Now, they have some embedded caraway seeds, so they do have that sort of nice caraway flavour. Yeah, they're really nice. Yeah, I'll just give you a bit of a close-up look. You can see some of those caraway seeds that are embedded into the biscuit. All right, what we might do is try a little bit with our strawberry jam. Wow, that's firm. There you go. We'll give that a try. Yeah, look, that's really nice. That jam, though, is a hard, it's like a jelly. But yeah, really nice flavour. It's not strong of strawberries, but you know what? It's very sweet. Goes great with these Panzer waffles. Try a little bit just on its own. Try not to break my spoon. Yeah. Yeah, look, that's got a really nice flavour. I don't know if it is strawberry. It is really firm, however. It's almost like a firm jelly. Yeah, that's lovely. All right, next up, we'll wash that down with our tea. Now, this is just a standard black tea. All right, we'll give that a go. Yeah, that's a tea, all right. I really don't know how to describe a tea. It is a nice flavour of, well, tea. It's not really my drink of choice, but you know what? Tastes okay. All right, this has been about 10 minutes, so let's get it out. Nice and hot. There you go, I'll just wipe that off. Now we do have 2 tear notches at the top here. We'll just push everything down. Having a bit of a closer look, you can see that we have the meat that's in this section here, and then the buckwheat's in the lower section there. We have a little bit of what is either juices or oil. Anyway, let's give it a bit of a taste. All right, try a bit of the buckwheat first. Yeah, that has really nice flavour. However, it doesn't have too much in the way of consistency. It's all just one sort of solid mass. All right, let's try a little bit of the meat. A bit of a close-up look at that. Yeah, look, that's really nice. It's nice and juicy, and it has a really nice sort of pork flavour. All right, let's try a little bit together. There you go, a bit of a close-up look at that. Yeah, you know what? That stewed pork is probably the best part of this main for sure. It has a great flavour and a great consistency. It's just a shame that the buckwheat section is like one solid gelatinous mass rather than individual buckwheat grains. That would have been really nice. Yeah, have a look at that. You can sort of see it is a solid mass. It's almost like a hamburger in consistency. It has not a bad flavour, but yeah, it's just the consistency that puts you off. All right, let's try a little bit on our panzer waffle. And we'll also put the buckwheat gelatinous mass on there as well. I don't know if I'm going to be able to bite all that, but anyway. Yeah, you know what? That's really nice. You get the crunch from the panzer waffle, but you also get that flavour of the wheat and the caraway coming through, and you get that consistency. That's something that this main misses. Next up, let's try our lemon flavoured instant drink. All right, have a look at that. It looks like it's dissolved into the water a lot better. All right, let's give that a try. Yeah, you know what? That's really interesting. It is very mild in lemon flavour. It isn't sweet at all. And we didn't mix it even in 600 mils. Had we done so, it'd be even more mild. Yeah, it also has a little bit of a sports drink or vitamin flavour, but you know what? It's really thirst quenching. Yeah, it's not too bad. And finally, that brings us to our Router chocolate bar. You can see it's 2 bars stuck together there, and they have a little bit of bloom. Let's see if we can break them apart. Yep, that was easy. All right, let's give one of those a try. Yeah, that is a beautiful chocolate. It is a really rich, dark chocolate, and that bloom hasn't affected it at all. There's a bit of a close-up of the chocolate. You can see that bloom doesn't go all the way through. It's just on the surface. Really, really nice dark chocolate. Alright guys, that was about it. You know what? It wasn't a bad ration. The main was a little bit average, but overall, a pretty good ration. If you appreciate my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and give us a thumbs up. Alright, see yous.